Have you ever wondered who really pulls the strings in our world? We often think of presidents, prime ministers, and powerful governments. But what if I told you there's a force even more powerful, one that operates quietly in the background, shaping the destinies of entire nations? That force is money, and more specifically, the institutions that control it, the banks. Let's travel back in time. The story begins not with governments, but with private families. Think of the Medici family in Renaissance Florence. They weren't kings or generals, they were bankers. But by financing kings, popes, and wars, they held immense influence. They could decide which kingdom thrived and which one fell, all through the power of lending. This set a precedent. Whoever controls the credit controls the country. Fast forward a few centuries to the birth of central banking. The Bank of England, founded in 1694, was a game changer. It was a private institution given the power to lend money to the government at interest. This meant the entire nation was now in debt to a private bank. The government could fund wars and expand its empire, but it came at a cost of perpetual debt that had to be repaid by the taxpayers. This model was so effective that it was replicated across the world. Now, let us jump to the 20th century and the creation of the US Federal Reserve in 1913. Despite its official sounding name, the Fed is a quasi-private banking cartel. It has the power to create money out of thin air and lend it to the US government, again with interest. This system is known as fractional reserve banking. When the government needs more money than it gets from taxes, it issues bonds. The central bank buys these bonds, essentially printing new money to do so. This increases the money supply, which can lead to inflation, silently eroding the value of your savings. It's like a hidden tax that nobody voted for. So how does this translate to control? Imagine a country needs to build infrastructure or fund social programs. It often has to borrow from international banking institutions like the IMF or the World Bank. But these loans don't come for free. They come with strings attached. What are often called structural adjustment programs. These can force a country to privatize its state-owned industries, cut public spending, and open its markets to foreign corporations. In essence, the nation has to surrender a part of its economic sovereignty in exchange for the loan. The decisions are no longer made by the country's elected leaders, but by unelected bankers in far-off cities. This intricate web of debt connects everything, from the mortgage on your house to your nation's foreign policy. It's all influenced by this system of money creation and debt. It's a system that concentrates wealth and power into the hands of a very few, allowing them to shape global events from behind the curtain. The next time you see a major political or economic event unfold, ask yourself who benefits, who is lending the money. Following the money trail often reveals a much deeper and more complex story than what we see on the surface. This is a huge topic, and we've only scratched the surface today. If you found this fascinating and want to learn more about how the world really works, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.